Hello. I'm back from a very, very lucky old week. Oh.
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime?
Alright, we can finish it.
My treat, of course.
Oh, hello, Ren. You're here so freaking early. That... Nice. You happy this is live down? Damn, 600. Alright, let's try this out real quick. Bro, I'm so excited. Yo, he's so cool.
The doctor will see you now. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Remember, help comes first. A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects.
Witness the power of...
This is nothing. Taking a turn for the better.
No, my sword! Let me weave you.
Oh, give me a boom guard.
The doctor will see you now.
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
Witness the power of...
A bitter pill to swallow.
Damn. Man, he'd be pretty good with Genshin. Alright, let's get these Primo Gems.
Access denied. Next on the agenda... We're way behind schedule. I can fix this. Let's dance. Blaze over.
Dang. Well, I'm not gonna guarantee anytime soon. Not anytime soon. Alright, let's try a Kave. Sorry.
Hey-ya! Scanning.
Rain outlines your fate.
Sight clear.
Oh, that's so cool.
Scanning.
Rain cutter.
Breaking new ground. Come at me.
Let me weave you a web.
Watch and learn.
Bro, he's so cool. This is why I like him. Because that floating blade of his. I already have 13 of those. I was gonna wish. Please give me something. Please, Kave, please. I got rust. I'm gonna try to save up now. With this thing going on, definitely. I get files on C1. Now I gotta do this and a story quest. Okay. Bro, I'm gonna be getting a ton of primo jumps from all these. This is probably one of the easiest ones. Okay. Let me do my daily commissions. Wait, redeem codes. Daily check-in feature.
Don't get too close.
Dang it.
I got you covered. Fire it up.
Die.
Check this out.
I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, great. I'm not used to going this direction. It's kind of sad.
Don't get too close.
Can't touch me.
this out!
Away I go!
Fire it up!
Little boo just booze doesn't hurt. Man, looks like Rust. What does it do? Increase normal attack damage by 40%, but decreases charged attack damage by 10%. Bro. Why are they here? Boy, do I need a drink. But if Yuri catches me drinking, it'll be the end of me. Just a fancy little drink is all. So I never touch the stuff at home. All I can do is wait until she's gone out shopping, then slip out for a few quick ones. Goodness. Find your. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go tell Yuri that he's drinking again. Okay. Ah, that sucks. Well, I'll still be alive. Or I have a ton of sunset she is. Sunset he is. However the heck you say it.
Anything the Knights can do for you? You gotta try Dawn Winery's Dandelion wine.
Oh my god, dude. Also, all it is giving back some Sundays. Sunset he is. Ah, that sucks. Well, just sit down and watch. You don't have to. Or you have to. Six-free nerd Joe. Running around like a maid. I see. I don't understand. Why here of all places? Totally be coming after you.
I'm out of here. Make my escape.
Check this out.
Can't catch me.
Easy. For the Harbingers. So I'm killing some 3 Harbingers. How do you know of this though? Ugh.
Don't run on the ice, because if you fall down, I won't help you up.
Up.
Gotta learn somehow. Don't get too close.
And away I go.
I'm gonna be kidding me.
Check this out.
Freshness preserved.
Can't catch me.
Frozen descent. Frozen food.
Die. Away you go. Bye. Bro. I'll catch you later. Oh. Why does my neck hurt so much?
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Say, Candace, Covet. Man, this is so cool. I got them all. Almost. Alright. I have no idea what to do with that. So... like the new chapters, yes. All I can say is just yes. Oh, the new characters. Yes, I love them. Bazihu's healing, man. And bro, Kave. His freaking attacks, man, they're so cool. The way he just swings the blade without even touching it. Oh my god. Where am I going? I'm going the completely opposite direction. God. So, this one? Yeah, this one. I'm standing. Also, I'm playing as a boar. Ah. Bro, the boar has long green hair with a crown, and then he has some abs. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'll get all my rewards after I've done everything. I'm not kidding. Everything. Even the battles. What? I did kinda good. What kind of fish is that? It has horns. Like a puffer fish. With less spikes and more horns. Alright. I did this. Give me a second. Let me do this. These ones.
Make my escape.
Wait. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Wi-Fi disconnected you. Man, I can't talk for some reason. You. Okay. Oh, I see now. Just line up correctly. Oh, it took me 2 minutes. At least I did it though. Ooh, puzzle time. Let's do the outer. Actually, it's the middle. It's kind of something like this. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Maybe this one? One minute, 50 seconds. That can give me a minute. Alright, this one. I'm having Honkai download. I'll play it. I might play tomorrow. If you want me to. Turn on the table like it nothing.
How can my own brother say something like that about me?
Bruh. Did that just sound like Tainari?
Fire it up!
Okay, almost fell there.
And away I go!
Wait. I'm supposed to be going there? No, do that later. I'm going here. Dang. I hate when the game plays with me like that. It's annoying. So, which one was this? Oh, it's this one. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright, bye. Be back in 2 hours. Bye. Take these out. There we go. Now, maybe. Yep, I can get to it now. No. I can't get those. Let's move it like over here. Should be good. That's exactly how we did it. Oh, that sucked. Dang it. Bruh. Do I hear the Discord call sound? Whoa. One freaking more. Hey, I got Farzan. Let's go. First constellation. Now she can fire twice. Fire off a mechanism of 2 hurricane arrows using fully charged while under the effect of a single manifest gale created by Wind Realm of Najamin. Not to imagine. Alright, try it out real quick. Okay, see. Oh. We're using it twice.
Too late for regret.
There's 2! There's 2 instead of 1. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Huh. Come on.
Dare to mess with me?
Comes back like a few seconds later. Oh my god. This concept would be so freaking useful. Oh my god, dude. Okay. And choose steps. Wait, isn't this the story one? Oh. Okay, let's do this one. Bahir is a student from her habitat. Some time ago, he went out for his research but received an unexpected letter from his mentor, who, in the letter, asked him to bring back something Bahira mistakenly took with him on the trip. In response, Bahira mailed the item back to her habitat. However, when Bahira later returned to her habitat, he still got a scolding from his mentor. Why is that? The object. Didn't work. First try. Keys to an office. Oh. Yeah, I'm all wrong. The object. The item related to the mentor. Yes, the mentor needed it urgently. The mentor needed it urgently. Yes, the mentor used the item almost every day. Without the item in there, was the mentor unable to start work? Then it was touched later. Yes. Okay, so you need to do the same things. I'm gonna do the mantra. You know, the keys, that reminds me of Volhatham. So it's that one freaking question. Through everyone's joint effort, the Wisdom Gala went smoothly and concluded successfully. Everyone who set up booths and offered fun events during the gala received a leave permit for a 3-day vacation, no strings attached. However, after everyone got their leave permit, there was one more leave permit left in the box. Why is that? That's crossed off. Ooh, I have an idea. Wanderer. One of my answers were correct. Wrong. Did everyone take a leave permit? Yes. Was everyone allowed to take only the leave permit? No. Were all leave permits taken out of the box? No. There's nothing here. All the leaf permits are with those who should have them. Out of my reach. What did I do wrong? Everyone to go leave permit. So they also took the box. Next story? That's nice. wonder how many primo gems I'll have. Alright. Let's do this. Did that. That. Let's go. I just want to wonder how many I'll have primo gems after I do this and this. So it's like doing something. This area? It comes back in 2 hours.
Hey, how did we circle back here again?
So what I'd say, the Dune of Illusion. Here.
There's no way. Come again.
We'll see about that. Dare to mess with me?
Finally done.
We'll see about that. Gotta dash. Too late for regrets.
Two. 39.
That's close enough.
Dare to mess with me?
Law of the jungle. Where do you think you're going?
Three. So science.
I'll protect us.
Over here. So is it like we're freaking here or something? Found it. $61.56. 78. I'm just right above it. 99. I just want to wonder how many things I just want to wonder how many primal jumps I'll have. If only I had coffee, then I could put him with Frozen. That's annoying. Okay. 15 down. Okay. Now it's just the fighting one. Now, all that I have left is just the fighting one, right? Yep. 30-30. I mean, I do want to kill them faster. Okay. Give me a second. Still playing my anime chat game.
I'm out of here!
Back up!
Their attack increased by 60%. Shield strength 2. Man, bro. Alright.
Following orders.
Don't get too close.
Lucky today.
Let's dance.
Happy to oblige.
You are not
Happy to
welcome
oblige.
here. Little work. That's close enough. New punching. Following orders.
Care for a dance.
Away I go.
Frog.
Check this out.
That's close
Happy to
enough.
oblige. Happy to
Where do you
oblige.
think you're?
Can't catch me.
Care for a dance.
You're told. Bloom like the flowers in Guravad. Dance.
56 seconds. Xing Chong. How many do I have? Dang. 159. I can get 2. Okay, I'm gonna do Kave again. Let's do Kave again. I like him way too much. Don't blame me. His attack is too cool. I'm looking at his stats. And I have to get that. I have to get that on. Like, let's go. Why is it so cool?
Sight clear.
Witness the power.
Come at me. Feast your eyes. Sight clear.
Rain outlines your fate.
Come at me. Sight clear. Come at me.
Is that the kidnapping one? Oh, this. Get 60 because there's 2 parts. Understandable.
You're here.
Alright, we're gonna chill here for a
Sorry, I
minute.
was just about to send someone to inform you. I only just finished interrogating the suspects.
What did you find out?
Well, lots of unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait. But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
What? Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
It's anybody's guess at this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
Sure. Let's go get to the bottom of all this.
Kidnappers camp. I mean, like, who would kidnap their father?
Make my escape. Bye. Huh. Huh.
Bro, why are there dead treasure hoarders?
Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
Boss, we got more company.
Look, we were just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy. He hired us to kidnap Sachin.
What happened? Who beat you all up?
Wait, you mean you aren't with them? First there was this flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy wearing green came along and interrogated us for a bit.
I've got the confirmation I needed. This is the one who masterminded this whole plot. Giovanni, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the academia for further interrogation.
So why did you hire people to kidnap Sachin?
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance. By rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him. Of course! Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius. No. The old fart knows how to stay hidden. I'll give him that. He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself. I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of. Diadem of Knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the academia? Well, I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day. Weird things started happening after he brought it home, too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room. Also, before donating it to the academia, he once shut himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already seriously wrong with him by that point. Nothing he did shocked me.
What do you mean, something wrong with him?
I only have a vague memory of it, since I was very young at the time. But I have the impression that he went out into the desert for research and didn't return for many years. When he finally did return, he was a changed person. He would mumble incomprehensibly and write essays day and night. I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
You can believe me or not. Doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
You finished? In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
Yeah, Al-Haytham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Al-Haytham looked into this matter. Understood. Well, if you believe there to be an issue with the diadem, I'd suggest contacting the organizers and getting them to pause the competitions while we investigate.
That makes sense. Okay then, let's get back to the venue. We need to tell Karina what's going on. Karina!
You're finally back. Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin. But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now? This is pretty serious. Let me think. Okay, here's the situation. The diadem is currently in Mount Ima Forest. We moved it there before the third round began. In the third round, contestants have to go into Mount Ima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on the stand. The first person to do this gets 4 points. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition. As such, I suspect competition to be very fierce. You might not make it in time. I'll mark the diadem's location for you. Please head there immediately. Let's hope nothing happens.
All right, let's go. That's weird. The locator stopped working.
Oh. There's like 2 things at once. I'm like, what the?
That's close enough.
This out.
I see through you!
Can that
I miscalculated.
Walking away like nothing happened. Satana. Very useful stuff.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty. Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see if anyone's turned it in.
I'm gonna make off for now.
Oh, looks like Layla has seized the diadem. But getting to the goal won't be easy.
That guy enters the fray.
Horizon's device has gone haywire.
The competition is heating up. Oh. And here's Kaveh bringing up the rear.
It's Kaveh's toolbox! Throwing the diadem to its owner!
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head!
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
Something's wrong.
At long last, someone to inherit my estate, and with it, my research. Come, Kaveh. Come to me, my child.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
I am Sachin. Well, to be precise, I am but a fragment of Sachin's mind. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another I once met. But you are made of sterner stuff than he, more cognizant of the trials and tribulations of this world. It is you who are worthy to inherit all that I once owned. We meet for the first time, children. But what I mean to say now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention and bear witness. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan Championship. The Academia has many rare talents among its ranks, and you are the creme of the creme. But if I were to choose a successor, I would choose you, Kaveh. Not only because you were victorious, but also due to our similarities in character.
Me? Similar to you?
Why, yes. Both of us have the misfortune to be idealists, and that is the source of our misery. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you think I saw there? Alas, endless strife and slaughter. Conflict over water sources, robbing of merchant caravans, exploitation of the people relentlessly, day after day. Beyond the wall of Samiel lay a completely different world from the one I knew. The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly. I wished desperately to find a way to save them.
So, did you find a way?
As a Vahumana scholar, I tried to use Vahumana knowledge to find the answer. I researched history and anthropology, performed countless experiments on human nature, and even sought out the scholars living deep in the desert who called themselves the Lost Darshan. But in the end, I found that the answer I sought simply did not exist. It was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions to any one party, for the sins are carved into humanity's very nature. Our nature begets conflict, and conflict begets destruction. This is the inexorable truth. The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history, but what I discovered was that history offers no such guidance. Things after this realization, I could no longer see the meaning in anything that I had ever learned. Consumed by an overwhelming sense of emptiness, I could no longer bear to face life. And so, I decided to bring my life to an end. But before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem, which has the ability to preserve part of one's consciousness. Into it, I placed my experiences before requesting that the Academia manage my estate.
As I thought, The contract you signed with the Academia was in essence your will. But if you'd given up hope on this world, why did you feel the need to do this?
I mentioned that I had performed a great many experiments concerning human nature. You may regard this as the very last experiment of them all. The Academia has no shortage of genius talents, nurturing the brightest minds of every generation. And so, with a handsome reward to draw out the worthiest of individuals, my hope was that one day I would find one who could untangle the mystery of human nature once and for all, and help to move the world onto a better path.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people. Such a person would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
Huh?
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even an idealist may be incapable of following through on your wishes after inheriting your wealth.
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort of person who would understand my line of thinking. To me, this is also part of the experiment, part of my investigation into human nature. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my research, or succumbs to an indulgence in pleasure-seeking, my research will have progressed. I grieve the fundamental sickness of the world. I regret the unbearable weight of its history, and I lament the research that I failed to complete. And this, Kaveh, my dear child, is why you will be of great utility to me.
What'll happen?
You're absolutely certain that you want to give me everything you owned? For me to do with as I please?
I have faith in what I see in you. Now wear the diadem, Kaveh, and complete the journey that I could not. Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at
Huh?
I've heard enough! My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain? Well, if that's the case, then your wealth can go to them.
Why is he smiling like that?
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Kaveh.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine. Thanks, Tainari. Don't worry about me.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed the task prior to that. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. Points-wise, this also makes him the winner of the Inter-Darshan Championship. As the champion and Sachin's personally designated successor, Kaveh has obtained the rights to inherit the entirety of his estate. For the avoidance of doubt, can you confirm that it is your intention to donate all of Sachin's wealth?
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad place. Well then, let's use what he left behind to change it for the better. Rejecting the world will achieve nothing. He and I, we're not the same.
All right. As the scribe, I will make a record of this incident on file. The sages will contact you in person for details on how exactly Sachin's estate is to be used.
Wait.
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings, but what I do know is that by ending this here, no contestants will have to suffer. We won't be the last. There will be more championships to come, and countless future scholars will follow in our footsteps.
Sachin's words can only cause pain. But not anymore. No one else has to hear them now. We're all scholars here. I know full well that shutting down his views like this is autocratic and arrogant. Fine by me. I'll bear that responsibility. It's the least I can do. And, well, it's the only thing I can do.
Well said. What you've expressed is a sense of justice and idealism that many aspire to, but few dare follow through with. I say this despite the fact that, in my view, it's quite ridiculous. You have long been aware of what your flaws are, but your pride alone prevents you from admitting it. Nevertheless, your perspective is well suited to appearing in a victory speech. Contestant Kaveh, on behalf of the organizing committee, it is my honor to congratulate you on your victory.
What? Please. I don't need your insincere praise. Anyway, this isn't the time or place for debates. Keep your commentary focused on the competition, not my views.
Congratulations, Kaveh. Also, you'll need to prepare for the award ceremony. Looks like the ceremony will be held at the main venue.
R.I.P. Kaveh. Sorry. Got 4 already. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can do redeem codes. But wait, before I do that, let's do this. Ruka shop mushroom. Genshin redeem code. Alright, let's try this one. GA9 FP D 42 SJ 4V. And there's some more. Oh yeah, Genshin gift as well. LAQCM CMT PKNTYH. And that's all. Wait, there's another one? Hold on. Count. So LA9 C3 RH PPHQ8. So LA9 C3 RH PPHQ HQH. Oh, already expired. Never mind then. Alright, let's finish this.
Thank you all for your excellent performance. And that brings this year's Interdarshan Championship to a close. Finally, it gives me great pleasure to invite our champion, Kaveh, to the stage to receive his award. Typically at this point, we would crown our champion with the diadem as well as presenting them with their award. However, we have just received word that Kaveh has inherited Sachin's estate and made the decision to donate it all to charitable causes.
Sachin's estate is getting donated?
So much, Mora. And he gave it all up?
Kaveh's generosity will give many struggling families the chance to change their lives for the better. Of course, without the diadem and prize money to present, this makes the award ceremony a little more concise than expected. Would you like to say a few words, Kaveh? I'm sure many of our audience...
I'm not entirely sure what I should say under these circumstances. I'm glad to have won, even though I'd say luck played a big part in that. As for why I want to give the Mora away, I don't support Sachin's views, and I don't want to take his Mora. With a lot of things in life, people need to experience them for themselves. It shouldn't be up to one person to make a judgment on. Not him, and not me either. Anyway, this isn't really the time and place for such weighty and complicated topics. So,
wait for a 10 pull.
I guess that's all. I'll leave it there. Thanks very much.
Oh, Kaveh, just one moment. While this is a short and sweet award ceremony, we do still have a prize to present you with. Please take this limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card. Additionally, your champion status will be logged in your record. This means that the Sages will give priority consideration to any future project proposals you submit.
Sino heard that one.
Alright, I'll take the card. But as for project proposals, forget it.
In that case, I declare the award ceremony over. Let's give our champion Kaveh one last big round of applause.
I still don't really get it. The sum of Mora would have been enough for me to live in luxury for my entire life.
That just means you're not strange enough to understand the way that geniuses think. Come on, we've still got the whole Wisdom Gala to explore.
Glad that's over. I think I'm quite good at giving speeches, but this one was just so tiring.
Do you mean that you're still exhausted from the competition? Honestly, you don't look happy at all, but whatever else happened, you're the champion, you know? Don't you think you should be proud of that?
I suppose. Oh, wait. Sino said he wanted the card, didn't he? And now I have it, right here.
So you're gonna give it to him? But if it's a rare one, you should be able to make a tidy sum of Mora off it.
Why would I do that? It's of no use to me whatsoever. I may as well just give it to him. Could you pass it on to him for me when you next see him?
Whoa! This is a super big deal. You should do it yourself. Come on, let's go find Sino.
Even the TCG card.
Huh? But I was gonna rest for a while longer. Hey, stop pulling my hair!
Pema goes and goes. Give me that hair, boy.
What you looking at,
Dang.
Sino?
I'm still thinking about the Sachin issue. What brings you?
Well, they gave me this limited edition Genius Invocation card, and I figured you'd have more use for it than I.
But it's a limited edition. Are you sure you want to give it to...
What else would I do with it? I have no use for it.
But it's limited edition. Kaveh, are you in trouble? You don't have to do all this. Just tell me what's wrong and I will help.
That's not what I meant at all. Yes, I have all sorts of problems, but that has absolutely nothing to do with this card. I'll figure my own issues out by myself.
All right. In that case, I accept your generosity. But now that I realize that you have no concept of its value, I cannot simply take it from you. How about this? I shall buy it from you at a fair price.
Literally.
Namely, the price that the previous limited edition card sold for.
Oh, come on. It's just one card. How much could it really be worth?
1 million more at the very least.
How much?
1 million more?
If you feel that's too low, I can go a little higher.
1 million mora for a card? But you already have a whole bunch of these, shiny ones, don't you? I saw your deck last time we played.
Not every card is this valuable, and some cards are exquisitely designed, but not rare.
Huh. Well, I guess they must pay you plenty to be General Mahamatra if you're splashing out on things like this. But really, it's fine. I'd feel bad taking mora from a friend.
Don't feel bad. I save a lot. I can spare the mora for this card.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You should watch that, you know. You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. I guess you've been through a lot?
1 million
I
more.
don't want to talk about it.
In that case, maybe you're the one who should be listening to your advice. In any case, I, Sino, will take this precious card, and it shall join the deck of destiny. Kaveh, come with me in a few moments to collect the mora. Thanks to you, I have achieved my goal for participating in this tournament.
All right, if you insist. Far be it from me to refuse your courtesy any further. Well, at least I'll be able to keep on top of my bills this month. Maybe I'll even have some left over. In fact, let me treat you all to a meal later. Bring Tainari and Kale, too.
Well, this is what they call all's well that ends well. Paimon wonders how the other contestants are doing. Let's go check in with them, shall we?
I'm telling you, you can't go wrong taking advice from me on what to wear. Back in the day, my fashion style was considered cutting edge by everyone in the academia.
Really? Well, then, sure, Madame Farzan. Maybe you could pick out a few fashionable outfits for us.
Farzan! Nilu! Even Dia and Candace are here! What are you all up to?
Candace and I bumped into these two while we were strolling through the streets. Madame Farzan here is pretty friendly. When she heard that we were buying clothes, she decided to give us some help.
I don't really see anything I'm familiar with. Never mind. We can purchase some textiles and make the clothes ourselves. Let's go with the plain fabric as our base. And embroider red and pink flowers on. Oh, and some green leaves.
Oh, wait a sec. You sure that's the latest style? That sounds a lot like what the older folks back home would wear.
Don't worry. This style is a timeless classic.
No thanks. This is actually sounding pretty weird.
Wait. Madame Farzan's right. That style is a classic and used to be mainstream fashion. But these days, there's some other options too. If you don't mind, how about I pick some clothes out for everyone? It's not often that we get to meet up, especially since Candace rarely makes it to Sumeru City. Also, I know a few places where I can get a great bargain.
Sure. I'm happy to leave it to you.
I'll come with you to have a look. One always has to keep on top of what the youth of today are into.
Madame Farazan? Come quick! She's over here!
Who are you?
We're new in the academia. We saw all the amazing things you did during the competition. Do you have any classes we could sign up for?
Of course I do. And you're both very welcome to join.
That's great! We can't wait. What's your area of research? Precision mechanics?
I'm from Haravatat.
Huh? But you seem like an expert in machines. Wait, sorry. I remember now. You were representing the Haravatat Darshan in the championship. Oh, their classes are so boring, though. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me know if you run any other classes in the future. I'll be there.
I knew it. What about you? Aren't you going to leave with your friend?
I think you're amazing, Madame Farazan. And I'd like to learn from you for a while, if possible. I can take the class you're teaching as an option, even though cross-Darshan lessons might be a little tough to arrange. But I look forward to learning from you.
I see. You're a good egg, child. Don't worry. Study under me, and I promise you, you will get the best teaching available.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Well, I won't disturb you any further. See you in class.
I don't quite understand what happened there, but congratulations, I think.
Traveler, Paimon, would you two like to come and pick out some clothes?
Sorry, we can't. We've got a meal with Kaveh later, and we have to check in with all the other contestants before then. Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Hat Guy or Layla?
I don't know where Hakai went. We just saw Layla not too long ago, though. But she was hanging out with some other Ratahoa students, so we didn't get a chance to speak with her. Are you gonna go and see what she's up to?
Ratahoa students? They must be the ones who voted for her to enter the competition, right? Oh, she didn't end up winning, so Paimon wonders how they feel about that. Let's go take a peek.
Fire it up!
And away I go!
Wait, what? Oh.
Can't catch me!
Check this out!
I'm out of here!
I'm sorry, everyone. I could have done better in the third round.
Oh, stop it! If you're going to beat yourself up after doing as well as you did, how bad does that make us look, huh? Heck, it's not like any of us had the guts to enter the championship.
I didn't see the whole thing, but you were the only contestant who scored points in both the first two rounds, right? And I heard that you actually found the diadem first in round 3. You came so close to winning the competition.
Aw, I just got lucky, I think.
That can't be true. You had some really stiff competition out there. The renowned Tainari from Amorta, even Sino the General Mahamatra was there. You're amazing, all of you. Getting points off them is a huge achievement. The way I see it, people aren't exaggerating one bit with the nicknames they give you. You are a genuine genius.
Aw, thanks a lot. But I really don't think I qualify as a genius. In the second round, for instance, I dozed off and somehow found myself beside the device when I came to.
Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. We've decided we're taking you out to celebrate, and that's final. Let's go. Cheer up, Layla. The rest of today's all about you.
Looks like things are going well for Layla. This is great. We haven't seen Hat Guy since the end of the competition. Oh well, it's almost mealtime. We'd better go meet up with Kaveh and Sino now.
Honor's gonna be there, isn't he?
Are you sure you have enough to cover this? Don't blow it all at once.
Don't worry, I budgeted very carefully, and this is well within my means. Anyway, I've lost count of how many times you've treated me. It's high time I return the favor. Oh, Traveler, Paimon, over here!
Ooh, look at all this! Good food, here we come!
I heard that you went to see the other contestants. How's everyone doing?
Faruzan found herself a student, and Layla's classmates are bowled over by how well she did. We couldn't find Hat Guy, though. Who knows where he's gone?
Alhaitham's gone missing in action, too. The one time I'm actually in a good enough mood to treat him to a nice meal, he disappears without a trace. That guy. Where the heck could he have gone? I still have questions about that note he left. Well, whatever. He can do what he wants. Now, let's eat.
You shocked me a little when you hurled the diadem to the ground. On further reflection, of course, it made sense, but at the time I was expecting at least some amount of deliberation.
Sachin's voice started talking to me inside my head from the moment I picked it up. I could feel his emotions, too. It was a mix of despair and horror swirling around inside my mind. He bombarded me with his ideas relentlessly, like he was trying to brainwash me. It gave me a splitting headache that only got worse as he went on. Like I was saying at the time, his views are not necessarily completely without value. But if all his research does is lead to misfortune, then we're probably better off without it.
If his forbidden research were to spread in a harmful form and cause people to suffer, the Mantra would step in and ban it.
I think you did the right thing. I suppose another way to approach it would have been to claim that you agreed to inherit his research, but give up the research as soon as you've inherited the wealth. But that wouldn't have been your style. I won't comment on his theories or experiments, but I don't believe that he was careless in his choice of candidate. He chose you. That means he knew what he was doing.
Perhaps. I just think that if you accept someone else's things, you should honor their wishes.
That's a good thing. It means that you have integrity.
Thank you, oh my god, thank you. See, you get me, Kale. It's a good thing Alhaitham isn't here right now. He'd be quick to explain why you're wrong.
Seems like you always include him in the conversation, even when he isn't here.
Yep. No dinner with Kaveh is complete without a few words about Alhaitham.
I sense that Alhaitham has in fact been here with us all along.
What?
He's here? Where? Why didn't you tell me?
He lives rent-free in each of our hearts.
Oh, that was horrifying. It literally sent chills down my spine.
Good thing you didn't say that before we started eating.
Just comes out
That
from
would've
the
killed the
corner
mood
out
in
of
a
nowhere.
All right, enough about
Wait.
all Hatham.
Just comes out of the corner out of
Tainari,
nowhere.
did you achieve what you wanted out of the championship?
I did, in the first round, in fact. Word of mouth proved very effective. I spoke to a handful of people, they told their friends, and so on. Now, a record number of people have signed up to attend the next lecture. Oh, are you free next month? You should come along, maybe even say a few words.
About what? I don't know the first thing about anything Amorta related.
Just play to your strengths. For instance, you could talk about the distinguishing features of rainforest architecture, or ask everyone not to chop down
Sound
too many
effect.
trees the next time they're building a house.
What do you mean by
Oh,
sound
that's
effect?
no problem. Sure, I'll make time. Has everyone had enough to eat? I can order more if anyone's still hungry.
I'm full. Thanks. Paimon's super full, too. If only we could eat like this every day.
Yeah, we should do this more often. Work will always be there, but seeing friends is important too. This is a good restaurant. Let's definitely come here again.
Sounds good. We should pick a few other places as backup options, though.
There are other good places around here, too? Oh, and don't forget to invite us if you go. There's nothing we love more than good food.
Kaveh, do you have plans after this?
I was thinking of maybe going to the academia for some alone time. Nothing set in stone, though. Why do you ask?
Let's play it after he told the joke.
It looks
I don't
like
know.
this Inter-Darshan Championship's a wrap. All that stuff with Sachin and the diadem got sorted too. Have you still got anything else on your mind? Oh, right. Yeah, Sachin said that he placed his research materials at somewhere beginning with but Kaveh smashed the diadem of knowledge before he could finish. It might be dangerous if someone finds his old research stash, right? Where do you think it could be? Holy smokes, you're right! He said he spent all the time researching in the desert, didn't he? So it's very possible that that's where he'd leave all his notes. All right then, let's head off to Ara Village and try our luck.
Come on, really became Gura. Well, there is rules to say don't mention another YouTuber. But I'm not a YouTuber. That's the thing. So really, you can spit out any kind of YouTuber you want. VTuber name in this chat. I don't know, I heard of the rule. But I forgot their name. Of course he's reading a frickin' book.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
Oh, hey, Thumb. What are you doing here? And what are you reading? Are those?
Sachin's notes? Yes. I came across his profile while I was organizing some documents and became interested in his research. If it wasn't for that, I never would have agreed to being a commentator. I had a hunch after seeing the fragment of his mind, and sure enough, I came here and found his research.
Wait. So, you've read it already? Are you alright? How do you feel?
I think you may have misunderstood something. The reason Sachin chose that architect to inherit his research was that only he could really empathize with both the calamity and the humanity that these notes seek to convey. Only one who resonates with these sentiments would suffer and begin to think of history as bleak, the present as perplexing, and the future as pessimistic. Empathy is a double-edged sword. Clearly, I am not the same sort of person as Sachin was. Empaths have many friends, and their wide social circle comes with certain societal advantages. But this also makes it hard for them to achieve their goals.
Why's that?
All important things in life involve other people. As such, it's extremely difficult to live a life that causes no harm whatsoever to others. If you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be prepared to make enemies along the way. Not everyone can deal with that reality. And that reality is like the material here. Objective, heavy, negative. But, at the end of the day, for all these experiment results and conclusions, it's just one person's perspective. Sachin's.
So, what are your thoughts now that you've read it?
As a scholar, Sachin was without a doubt a genius. He laid the blame for the darkness in the world squarely on humanity, experimented extensively with reliable results, and drew logical conclusions. In that sense, one might say his views were correct.
So, people are bad? And things can only ever get worse?
That is not a question for me to answer. Someone else will arrive shortly. You can ask them instead. All I will say is that the world is not built on correctness alone. Sometimes, being correct means nothing at all. Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can. By their own choice, the idealist seeks to bring happiness to all while denying themselves the same. Thus, they shall never reach even the borders of truth until they wipe away the ignorance that blinds them. I've never been able to agree with certain philosophies. Even Sachin himself struggled to comprehend the notion of sacrificing oneself for the greater good. But sadly, all viewpoints will find their supporters, and the way we see the world largely decides our fates. Alright then, I got what I came for. These research materials are yours to look after. I'll be off.
Wait, so you came here just to read this stuff? You missed out on a big get-together, you know.
Get-together? Ah, yes, that makes sense. This is a good opportunity for that sort of thing.
Guess what? Kaveh treated everyone this time.
Then I'm sure he packed up the leftovers for me. See ya.
Bruh.
And there he goes. Well, seems like he really wasn't affected by this research. He said that someone else would answer our questions. Who do you think that'll be?
Farzan. Oh, no, he didn't hack guy, never.
Traveler, Paimon, you're already here.
I'm sorry. Nahida and no, Wanderer.
So you asked him to
God.
take part in the championship? Yes, it was me. Are you surprised? Did you know that there was something wrong with the diadem from the start? And if so, why didn't you switch it out for another one? Because Sachin's research is not mistaken. He spent his entire life researching this topic, and these materials are a result of that. These are the crystallization of his wisdom. Yes, I was worried that the material might cause some disruption, but I didn't want to wipe away all his hard work searching for the truth. So instead, I had Hat Guy here help me keep an eye on things.
Seriously? I think you can stop calling me that now.
Why? Don't you like it? Well, anyway, if Sachin's chosen successor hadn't been able to handle his research, or if it had brought pain to more people, he would have intervened at a suitable moment.
And after all that, the person Sachin chose turned his nose up at his life's work. Pretty hilarious.
I was also hoping that this could be an opportunity for you to learn how to interact with people normally. But it looks like that didn't work out.
That wasn't necessary. I'm still paying you back for your help. And the last thing I need is more reasons to be indebted to you.
Maida, what did you mean by Sachin's research is not mistaken? Does that mean that you approve of his research? Put it this way instead. Truth to me is like a shroom boar. Some people only see the mushroom on the shroom boar's back, and they conclude that the shroom boar is a mushroom. Others see only the shroom boar's body, and they declare that the shroom boar is a boar. Still others look deeper inside, and determine that the shroom boar is meat. These conclusions are all correct in their own way, but none of them objectively describe the shroom boar. Paimon kinda gets it, but also not really. The world is the same way. No one, not even I included, can understand it in its entirety. All of us are somewhere on the path toward truth.
Mushroom
Within
boar.
the confines of our limited
shroom boar.
knowledge,
It's a mushroom
some may
and a
blindly
boar.
believe in the beauty of this world, and others may focus only on its evils. In truth, the most important thing isn't what state the
Meat.
world is in now, but
Mushroom.
what people hope it will become. But of course, I don't mean that as a criticism or a call to action. Ultimately, my duty as the God of Wisdom is to guide every form of wisdom to a place where it can find its purpose.
That was a long speech. So what are you actually going to do with these
This
research materials?
Because Kaveh, as the successor of this research, does not wish to see these ideas disseminated, I will seal it up. But even though Sachin's research could be considered negative wisdom, it is still a building block of the truth. If someone wishes to follow in his footsteps in the future, I will not stop them. I also look forward to the day that a member of the Vahumana Darshan can not only comprehend his theories, but also find a way out from the despair as well.
Vahumana doesn't have that kind of talent.
Wait.
You're not intending to keep me in Vahumana long term, are you? I don't remember signing up to become a scholar.
Don't you think I'm useful enough to you as a prisoner?
Oh boy, here we go again. You think so? Well, to that, I would say that in Sumeru, even prisoners have the right to an education. I hope that your studies in Vahumana will help you deal with your own fate, and learn how best to settle old debts from your past. I will review your final thesis myself.
I'm expecting great things from you, Mr. Hat Guy. Finished. There's more. Watch this. Let's have a level 80 Barbara. Boom. Level 80. Okay. Toma. Sayu. Bido. Barbara. Bennett. Frick him. Shinha. Frauza. Mika. Candace. Razor. Let's get him up real quick. This would be really freaking useful. I don't understand it. Burning heart. Sounds useful. Sire, all 16. Wait. Mastery. Wait, so I already completed it? Oh, I did. Well, I'm gonna do this.
I wonder when I'll be as tall.
Alright, let's continue the Ganyu quest. So it took me 2 hours to complete that thing. Wow. Now Bido and Bob are on the same page. 23,000 health. Toma with 19k. Say with 18. Amazing. I wanna know how much Barbara heals.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, there we go.
Senora Diaz.
Golden shrimp balls. Toma and Leeway.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are. I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother.
Hey, was
too.
it Trevor's praise?
So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by
Yes.
my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Huixin, I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary. Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence. No time to waste. Let's get back to work.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Where's the door out? Okay, that kind of confused me for a moment. Like, where do I go out? I hate you. Caps. I hate you. You have Bazihu.
Senua Kiosk, a place to go for classic Yua dishes. Senua Kiosk, a place to go for classic Yua dishes.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Senua Kiosk, a place to go for classic Yua dishes.
With one wish pulse.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
See some action.
I can use my money. Thank me later.
I feel like there's something I forgot
Senua
to do.
Kiosk, the place to
I
go
tidied
for
the
classic Yua
courtyard,
dishes.
put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Oh my god! Help.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
She doesn't need Chi-Chi.
When the
Senua
sun's
Kiosk,
out, bathe in
place to go
sunlight.
for classic Yua
But
dishes.
when the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
The Dendro Archon.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Don't even have Kave. I got Russ instead.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
I already have Official and Candace. I want to do a 10 full soon. I got... I got 4 right now. Sadly, I can't.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Hey, how about we go for a
But
nice
if you
meal
never
sometime?
test the limits,
My
how
treat,
can
of course.
anyone know where the
Oh my god,
boundaries of
everyone's
these
talking
laws
now.
are?
Oh my god.
Yeah! Everyone hold hands!
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for classic Yua dishes.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you? What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Senua Kiosk, a place to go for classic Yua dishes.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do.
Senua Kiosk,
I tidied the
place to go for
courtyard, put
classic
the
Yua
tea on.
dishes.
It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
Senua Kiosk, a place to go for
Let me
classic
check
Yua
if
dishes.
I can play it. Had it downloading. Ah, so I can.
Senua Kiosk,
I can.
place to go for classic Yua dishes.
See some action.
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic Yua dishes.
1, 2, 3.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
I really did spend a lot recently. Only 10 more are left. Still, 10 more is better than no more.
Something on your mind again?
Senua
Let's work through it
Kiosk,
together.
place to go
Two
for
heads are better
classic
than
Yua
one.
dishes.
Oof. I'm at home.
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Oh, it's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic Yua dishes.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
I do all 3. But I can.
Senua Kiosk,
I feel like there's something
Shut
I
up!
forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks
But
on
if you
me.
never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
Hoyo, Genshin, and YouTube. Hoyo made Genshin. So it's both.
Senua Kiosk, place to go for classic Yua dishes.
No. Both.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Time to sleep. Skill issue. I've done 4 today. Tomorrow I can.
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
What if I
And the world around us all follow a set of laws.
Honkai Star Rail
But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
Fascia?
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
I wish Nahida player.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
I feel like there's something I forgot to do. I tidied the courtyard, put the tea on. It's probably just my mind playing tricks on me.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Forth, my blade! A touch of frost. Fire it up.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic
When on
Yua
the
dishes.
road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Snake Eye. Did he swap eyes with off?
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua
the-
dishes.
Snake.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know
Take
where the
this.
boundaries of these laws are?
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic Yua
Punch.
dishes.
Ah, boom, 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 boom.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Take this. Perfect. Nice.
Senua Kiosk. A place to go for classic Yua dishes.
Huh. Don't get too close.
Huh.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Cafe is so cool.
Sight clear.
Senua Kiosk. A place to go for
Shut up!
Sekua dishes.
Hey-ya!
Yes.
Senua Kiosk. A place to go for Classicua dishes.
Where's my... Not again.
Really did spin a lot recently.
Senua Kiosk. A place to go for Classicua dishes.
Whoa.
Join the Adventurers Guild.
For a moment.
Place to go for Classicua dishes. Senua Kiosk. Place to go for Classicua dishes.
Nice. I gotta see when Farzan earlier. His toolbox is live.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Current. Oh, Hu Tao. I have to do this one to do his. Alright. Farazan.
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
She can now shoot twice. Of the
If you ever want to trade
skill.
tactics, I'm always ready.
The floating triangle is doubled.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Bro. Like, oh heck no.
Too late for regrets.
Kaveh and Farazan.
The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue. Where's my...
We'll see about that. Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me? Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me?
Amazing. Tons of swirl.
My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up.
100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Comes back in 24 minutes.
The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue.
That one.
100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Not again.
The one key minigame is my event. All Hatham or Kaveh forgot the key.
It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while. People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all the time.
Forbidden knowledge.
Huh?
The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue.
Hey, it's Sleepy. Hello.
We'll see about that.
Chilling with friends.
Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me?
Where's my...
We'll see about that.
Not again.
Too late for regrets.
It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while. People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all the time.
Wrong chat, but didn't realize until now. I F up. Well, how are you?
Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion. Dare to mess with me?
Oof. Okay, Zaisuri. I have 160 resin. I kind of want to build Farazan. Since I lost Nikita to Mona with a 1 pull.
For regrets. Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that. If the price by 30%, and then I'll offer 20% too.
Who's good with Rust? I don't have her. 4-star?
100 years have passed, yet there hasn't been any change to those dumb rules at the academia.
Lol. Physical official. Officially. Physically. Officially, physically.
Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
wonder if this estate must be something really important. I do. Most unfortunately, the boss isn't in today.
Remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
This will be quite a while to get animal damage bonus.
Huh?
This estate must be someone really important. Most unfortunately, the boss isn't in today.
Bro.
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Farozan. Then I'll see if I can pick that up.
I wonder if this estate must be someone really important.
Sometimes the law's compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
What's the easiest domain known to you?
Huh?
For
The
5-star
case before us
artifacts.
is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
I wonder if this estate must be someone really important. Most unfortunately, the boss is
Farozan. I'll use a strong box. Ooh, got another new person. Let's go. Hello
Academic
there.
research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion.
Ah. Don't mind me.
say. How did we circle back here again? What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Let's see. When I started playing, it was December, and it is, what, like May? So a few months by now, and it's been 70 days. Try going backward 70 days from May 5th. City of Gold. Level 80. Sounds easy.
Academic research isn't some kind of fad.
Wait, before I do... December, and are you caught up in the story in quests yet? Maybe? I don't know. Yes? I've been doing some of the story quests, and I was in the Ganyu, and it was interrupted by friends. Covering in battlesuits sounds pretty cool. What is this? Trying to dance. Oof.
Where's my...
Shut up, coffee. I've already finished the Inazuma quest. I only get to play 3 days a week on the weekend. Probably because I play 11 hours a day. Nah, bro, I'm just cracked at this game, man. Just cracked.
And away I go!
Hey-ya! Watch and learn! Sight clear!
I'm out of here!
Come at me!
Eyes on me!
Sight clear! Hey! Cut it out!
Can't touch me!
Leave this to me! Breaking new ground!
Almost dodged that!
Scanning!
Gotta dash!
Come at me! Scanning!
Nice.
And away I go!
Come at me!
Ended high John!
Sight clear! Come at me!
I'm out of here!
Scanning!
Hello, Ren. I got 5-star feather. HP, defense, and attack. Alright.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
If I had Hazel, then it would work.
Take flight! Embrace the ice! And away I go! With my whirling snow! Go, Barber, go! the show because... Can't catch me!
I'm gonna go craft. Hey, energy recharge. Gotta say, if you recharge and crit rate, man, that's good. Cool too. Okay, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I got 21 since Mona.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Be on Genshin all week. Only 3 times a week. And he's around.
How can I help you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
He's around for 17 days. Why do I not believe you? Why do I not believe you?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
I believe in you. Obfuscating. Knows you might get lucky.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Not like I can use money again. Same for Bazihu. Same for Bazihu. I can't even use money.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
I can't even use money anymore. Seal.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
What? So many things.
Yeah. Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Oof.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Are they still there? They're still there.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
I only wish life could be as leisurely
You're
as
about
this
to
a little more
collapse,
often.
aren't you?
How greedy of me.
Taking a turn for the better.
Eyes on me! The doctor was singing.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Little dance. La 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 la.
A bit
Let's dance.
Mind the side effects.
Power that ended Hypno!
A bitter pill to swallow.
I see everything.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
Ooh, cryo. But still, crit damage and 2 HP bonuses. I'll save it. Attack and crit rate. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Elemental mastery, crit rate, energy recharge, and HP. Oh my god. Two 5-star artifacts. The 4-star artifacts have the best stats. Bruh. Nice. I got none but
So
rust.
this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
And the world around us all follow
I'm
a
just
set
starting.
of laws.
Indeed.
But if you
And
never
so
test the
something
limits, how
is-
can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
When on the road, one should take ample
Either.
time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Nice. I know already pass.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Sick.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite
I
seem to
only
get
wish
my
life
land
could be
legs
as
back.
leisurely as this a little more often.
I have 2.
How greedy of me.
Level 1 and level 60.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I think it was...
A blade
Sucrose.
embraces its duty,
Yep.
as a jeweler cherishes their gems. this is a day in the life of the
world
traveler.
around us all follow a set of laws.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
It's fine.
But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Oof. 11.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you? What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Me in the corner.
If you're not sure what to do
Life,
next,
death,
how about I take you on a
And
walk?
the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
With a few changes. No.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
It's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
How come this Bido is at a higher level?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Hydro and Electro goes Electro charged. Replace one.
It's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
Frozen is animal support. Animal damage. Okay. Neither do I. I've been through this. Alright.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by
When
now.
on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
Unbroken artifacts to try.
Oh, it's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Pushes Nahida into Bazihu.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
I love big numbers. Bro, not milk. Boba.
Life,
get your mind out
death,
of the gutter.
and the world
Seems
around
like I
us
should have
all
just
follow
stayed.
a
It
set
isn't.
of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
Something on your mind again? You're about to collapse. Let's work through it together. Aren't you? 2 heads are better than 1.
Okay. I wanna play Star Real so bad right now. Should I just end the stream and play Star Real right now?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are? Oh, it's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Hello?
When on the road, one should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I might as well. Because I can't wait.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Yes. It expires in 1 hour. Alright everyone, that'll be it for today, and I'll be playing, sorry, my brother came out of nowhere. Okay, now I'm gonna go play Honkai Star Rail.